Yes, my people, welcome back to Tenacious Trading Group. So this is the last video for market structure, and I've pretty much gone through everything that I've been taught, and I've just passed it down onto you. And all it is just involves all of market structure. It just involves all of these, where we have a market environment, so our price is making higher highs and higher lows, all lower lows and lower highs. We have our internal and external structure, where externally price could be bullish, but internally price could be bearish. That's just telling us that price is potentially in the pullback, or the expansion phase. It just really depends. We all know that in an uptrend, price has to expand, pullback, and it's vice versa in a downtrend. In a downtrend, price has to expand, expand, pullback. But we also have markets where price might consolidate, such as a ranging market environment where price is failing to take out highs, and it's failing to take out lows. We have swing highs and lows ever on the charts, but in terms of being able to mark out, market structure breaks, MSBs, and all that stuff, we need to make sure that we have validated swing highs and validated swing lows. And last but not least, we have the SMAs. So with the SMAs, it helps to filter out noise. It's the green light within the markets. It helps to create, it helps to simmer out chaos, and it gives you peace, because with the SMAs you're now able to just have an immediate bias, and then from there you can start looking for market structure and stuff like that. So when you pair all of this together, guys, this is the core, this is the foundation. So we got to make sure that we're getting this correct. You're not going to get every single thing correct at the beginning, but over time it's about being able to build the muscle memory. So everyone should actually have notes, because I have notes for myself. So everyone should have notes, guys. I think it's crucial. I think it's very important. And when you forget something, you can always just go back and see, or touch up little bit, da 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 da. But for now, all I want you guys to do is just mark out your protected highs and protected lows. So for instance, if I started on I'm not using video, I'll use gold. So if I started on the hourly chart, just mark out your highs and lows. Make sure the validated swing highs and make sure the validated swing lows. So if I look at, let's start here. So if I look at here, I had my MSB from here. I know that this is a protected low. I know that this is a validated swing high. So I also have my protected low there, but I'll also mark it out. So I know that this is my protected low, because after muscle memory, you won't have to do all of the extra stuff, but I know that this is my protected low. So price should respect this low and continue to make higher highs and higher lows. But obviously I've already got it marked out within the actual line itself, so I don't need to actually draw a protected low. But if you want, you can always make higher high, higher low, potentially higher high. So now I know I'll go wait for a validated swing high here, and then I can map out my weak high. So we've closed below my swing high, and then now we've taken it out. So now would that be called? That would be called a market structure break. So now where's my new protected low? My new protected low is over here. But you guys need to do this over and over again until it clicks. You need to make sure you're annotating your charts. So I want to be seeing higher highs and higher lows and higher high and higher low. You want to be making sure that where you have your market structure breaks, they are MSBs, and it's just not a random area. It's not just a random area, but also I want to make sure that you're annotating. I don't want to just have lines on the charts. I want to make sure that I actually understand what you have got going on in the charts. A clean chart is a happy chart. A messy chart is a chart that's already been defeated. So make sure that your charts are always clean. How you do one thing is how you're going to be doing everything. So we just make sure we set the tone, we set the standard from the very beginning, and then we go from there. Feel free to contact me on the Discord. I will leave a link below in the description. But also feel free to just speak in the group chat as well. I'll leave a link below to the group, because everyone in that group trades SBS. We don't have ICT guys. We don't have guys that are trading this or that. It's literally just guys that are trading SBS. So feel free to message me on the Discord. Or if you're a bit courageous and you're a bit more outgoing, then feel free to message in the group. And as I always say, victory belongs to the most tenacious. Before I say that, The next stage will be areas of interest. So we'll be looking at areas where price tends to bounce from or react from, and it helps us either push higher or lower. But as I always say, victory belongs to the most tenacious. Wherever you're in the world, I'm wishing you guys a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. And I'll see you lots in the next phase of the swing breakout sequence. Peace and ciao.